Now we just gotta wait for the main host to get right there he is.
Oh, there's Sonic.
Man, I thought you were Sonic in real life. This is a ripoff. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, I was going to say, I think we have two Sonics in here. Which one is the faker?
Oh.
Bruh.
Strange, isn't it?
There you go.
Anyways.
And I need to watch the Sonic OVA again. That's some good stuff.
Oh man, same.
It's a gem.
Do mine differently, but that's just me.
Hey, yo, guy, what's up? Proud chief of the Blue Blurs here.
How's it going?
Yep.
Where the other 89 gamer Blakes? And I'm just kidding.
There's only one of me. I'm one of a kind.
Ah.
I gotta stay that way.
Yes, Josh Hodgson as well. Yes, you are a really good friend. You keep remembering my last name. But I'm just kidding. But yeah. How's it going? It's your boy Josh. For those of you that follow SSN over here, you would probably know me as his Knuckles for a Sonic the VTuber stick. Potato. You know what I mean? And you know, I help out with other stuff as well. Some of y'all that follow Sonic Revolution, you would recognize me as well because I co-host like 3,000 panels and do Knuckles for them as well, among other things as well. But that's not what this is about. This is our own little separate thing that we're doing. For SSN over here, or we just having a good time interviewing our guest over here and BS
No, do there.
and BS
Having
in
a
English.
Good time.
Yes. Yes. And anyways, now we'll go and we have our third co-host over here.
Hello. Hey guys.
I just realized something, guys. They
What?
couldn't hear me the entire time because my mic muted.
You are
I'm going to
I
murder
thought we
you.
were past these technical issues.
You are the
This
worst
is
host
why.
ever.
This is why I'm saying we make sure to get this stuff sorted out
Well,
before we.
All those jokes
Yeah,
that I
that's okay.
made, nobody heard
This-
them except for those that are in the, on the stage.
No.
This is you are bad at this. This is the last podcast we're ever doing.
What
Literally,
podcast?
you
I'm
watch
just
my
kidding.
freaking podcast. You watch my interviews. You know how I do. You don't like how it normally goes. You should know.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's up, everybody?
It's okay. We all special.
Just so you all know, because you all missed it because I'm
Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it again.
yeah, I went and did a big fat
Sounds like a you problem.
so
Yeah,
as
he's
you all
definitely
know,
the faker.
I
watch him deafen again.
As you all know, I'm SonicSpeedNews. Sonic. Some of you guys know me as the Sonic for my stuff, which is Sonic in the Cast, Sonic the VTuber, blah, some more stuff, PR, social media manager of Revel, all that others. Well, this isn't about any of that. Today we're just going to be doing our first, which is actually, now that I think about it, my first podcast.
It
Because
is your first podcast.
my Halloween Horror Night podcast, we haven't even started recording on that one yet, so I don't even think that counts.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes, and we also got two other people over here as well. I guess.
So yeah,
I
let
think I
me.
belong in a higher category than just people, but okay.
But
three people.
Wait, hold on. I'm not done yet. So welcome to our first episode of our podcast, the Stardust Paradise. Yeah, I just came up with the name.
He forgot his own name.
Hey, I came up with the name like an hour before. Give me some props, man.
Here's your props. Drop some mic.
Somebody start playing the E-Rank theme Unleashed, please.
Yes.
Here's your props.
Anyways, this is our first episode for Stardust Paradise.
Reenacting the Sonic Symphony, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Can you tell this is our first episode, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, it's a bit chaotic here, so do forgive us. We're crazy, especially me. I think I'm the main. It's crazy. Anyways,
Yeah.
The number one requirement to be a Sonic fan, you have to be crazy.
True. That's how you pass the test of being a Sonic fan.
True indeed.
Anyways,
Yeah.
we're here. I'm here with my co-host Josh Hodgson.
Josh Hodgson. This man's known me for like 2 years and still doesn't know how to say my last name.
I don't know how to say people. I don't know how to say a lot of last names. Okay.
Yeah, 2 going on 3. It's all right though. But yeah, like for those that follow SonicSpeedNews, you would likely recognize me as the voice of Knuckles for his Sonic the VTuber Sonic Speedcast series. The voice of Knuckles for like 3,000 other people. And also, since he mentioned Revo, y'all would also recognize me as the voice of Knuckles for the in-character panels, as well as a recurring co-host for Sonic Revo as well, which that's I enjoy doing all that and stuff. But this isn't about me. I'm just getting all the self-indulgent stuff out of the way. And yeah, I'm just despite SSN not knowing how computers work, I'm enjoying this so far. No, I'm
Curse you, weenie.
And yeah, that's all I had to say.
What?
I just wanted to give you crap for that
What?
for a second.
What did he say?
Oh my
What
God.
button am I supposed to push?
Oh my God.
How do I computer?
Anyway, while he's doing that, I'll introduce myself.
Anyways, here our second co-host here,
Yes.
Chris, also known as Chaos of the Protectors.
Also known
Hello,
Chris Thorndike.
guys. Don't push it.
I had to, I'm sorry.
Anyways, hey guys, Chris here, also known as Chris of the Protectors. My usual stick of intro. Hello, Future Protectors of the Chaos. I voiced myself, but for the Sonic and the Speedy crew, I do voice Omega for his channel. Yeah.
He said speed.
Don't push it, I voted you.
Yeah. I forgot we were mute the entire time. I was waiting for that to happen again. Anyway,
I voted your career.
yeah.
And yes, folks, that is an actual genuine demonic voice I can do. Haha.
Yes, indeed. And we have our special guest over here, GamerBlake90. Feel free to introduce yourself to the people.
Once again.
For like the millionth time, you mean?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, for the millionth time.
But hey, that works out for me. I was waiting for the spotlight to be shown on me, you know? But
Yeah, there
seriously,
you
what's up, y'all? This is the proud chief of the Blue Blurs, GamerBlake90, as these gentlemen here have just said. It is awesome to be here in the first episode of Stardust Paradise. And by the way, can I just say, I love the name and how the logo looks. It's stylized after my favorite Sonic level.
I honestly, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I just came up with the name an hour before, and I designed the logo like an hour before the stream.
Yeah.
But for it being a last minute work, I'd say it was awesome. But then again, probably biased because it says Stardust.
There you go.
I was thinking of like podcast names, and I was like, Speedcast? No, I already have that. You know what?
Yes.
What about one
that?
of my favorite classic stages, Stardust Speedway?
Yeah.
Starlight Zone? Nah, forget Starlight Zone. It's all about that Stardust.
Yes, indeed. Also, of course, the beauty with stage channels is that we have the option to call up audience requests or questions. So we do have requests enabled for anybody that wants to ask or request something later on. Just click on the little thing to raise your hand.
Yeah,
And
we're holding a Q&A session. We're also doing
yeah,
Plus, at the end of it, we have some Sonic trivia. Plus, an
Yes.
entire what Sonic character are you? GamerBlake.
What type of Sonic character am I?
Yeah, like which Sonic character? We'll find that out later.
I'm
Yeah.
not the only type that matters. I'm the type that goes fast. That's all you need to know.
Facts.
Next thing you know, he gets.
What? Don't insult me.
Anyways, let's actually get to the point of this. Let's start off with the first question.
All right. Anybody
Yeah.
want to set us off?
Yes, actually, I'll throw one in. Why not?
Okay.
Where your username GamerBlake90? Where did you get that from, by any chance?
From the very first moment I logged on to gaming online, because I gotta say this, when I first got my PlayStation 3, which feels like such a long ways back, I didn't even know online gaming existed up until 2009 wrapped up. So when I
Oh.
discovered it, I was like, what? That just tells you how behind on the times I was then, which is ironic. And I'm a fan of the character that's known for going like at light speed. But anyway, so I first logged on, and I honestly thought of the name out of the blue, pun not intended. I'm a gamer, so, well, that was easy enough to go with, and Blake's also my real name. I threw that in there too. And as I'm a 90, that comes from half my birth year.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, so you were born in 1990. Like me.
Exactly. And you
Yeah.
call me a boomer, we're fighting.
It's-
Bro, I was born in 19.
You were born in '90, so I guess I was more or less just trying to confirm.
Yo, the Eternal Samurai is in the
Yes,
chat.
I
and
realized
he
that was a
says,
very
hey.
generic, boring question to start off with, but it was the first one I could think of.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yep.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. The Eternal Samurai is in our YouTube chat, and he says, "Hey," and I hear Blake.
Yes.
Hey, Eternal Samurai? Eternal for life?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm
Aw,
presuming.
man. It's pretty darn inspiring. Sorry.
Yeah, that's it. You can say "damn," I don't care. But anyways,
I mean, it was already said in Shadow the Hedgehog, so you know what? That doesn't count.
yeah. As far as I'm concerned, if it's set in Shadow the Hedgehog, it's fair game.
Remember all the
Yeah.
times that they like completely tried to censor him during over.
Yeah.
What do you mean I can't say bleep? What the
Lol.
bleep?
Now I have to go back and watch that just for that.
Yes, indeed.
So
I don't know why Discord hasn't added in a censor thing yet. It would make for funny moments.
oh,
That would-
definitely
Right.
would.
That would be. But I have a soundboard. I could throw the.
Curse these things.
And this is why we need the computer stuff details. All this
Yes.
binary coding and stuff makes my head hurt.
You had tails, listen here.
What's that?
You missed the joke.
Yeah.
I guess I did.
Ironically enough, back in like my community college days, I actually was very briefly like a computer science major when I started, and that lasted about a month. And then I wound up graduating with a liberal arts degree worth less than the paper is printed on.
So you
And then
guys
and
remember
then
how I
wound up
said
at
I
the
was gonna
university
go
I'm
get
at
some
now, which
coffee
hopefully
and
I
stuff
should
like
be
that?
graduating this coming May. That's really weird flex, but okay, I'm aware. But
Y'all remember how I said I was gonna go get coffee like right before the stream started and stuff?
You didn't get it, did you?
I wasn't able to. I
You
forgot to
think
push the button to
his
brew.
thing like his thing like faded out because he went anywhere he said he was gonna get coffee, so it just sounded like said, "You remember when I said I was gonna get cop?" So,
Oh my god, no, not the adult jokes. We're not ready for that yet. So yeah, I wasn't able to get the coffee because I forgot to push the brew button. Would it be the first button I forgot today?
I'm surprised you remember your name.
Wait, what's my name again? Oh, right.
What's my name?
Anyways, we're getting off topic here. Let's ask our special guest here another question.
Yes, and yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
what's up?
What is Mr. Krabs' underwear? No, I'm joking.
No,
I was
no.
what?
Okay, I'll ask a question. Like, what got you into doing what you do now?
What got me to doing what I do now, by which you mean creating content about Sonic?
Yeah.
Yeah, about a blue rodent.
About
Really?
a blue rodent. Well,
No, seriously,
I should probably warn you guys, this may be a bit of a long-winded answer. You'll be here a while.
That's fine. That's fine if that makes our job easier. So go ahead.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was actually always a YouTuber before I started making Sonic videos. Actually, I was a YouTuber since 2010. But at the time, it was just like a side thing for me for the sake of passing my time and whatever. And I was posting content that was nowhere near close to being about Sonic. Except for like a quick little walkthrough I did of Sonic 4 Episode 1. And for a long time, that was like the only thing about Sonic that I ever did. Why? I'm questioning that now, but whatever. So, it went on for quite a handful of years where I was making content on the side and whatever, and much to my surprise, I actually got partnered at some point, which was crazy, but I eventually fell off of doing YouTube, and by the time I came back, the platform had changed like crazy. Like, it wasn't anywhere close to being as recognizable as it was in like the earlier part of the decade. I had to relearn the whole thing all over again. And
I've been
I've
been on my YouTube grind since 2008, and I definitely felt that. So,
yeah. Where was I at? Oh yeah. By that time, my interest in the type of content I've been doing then, and if you want to know, it was about fighting games. It had pretty much waned, so I started doing content about Sonic, especially after Sonic Mania dropped. But I'm really wishing I had started before Mania dropped, if so I could at the very least share my reaction about when Sonic Mania was first revealed. Little hint here, I went crazy. Because the Genesis games were my origin in the Sonic series, especially Sonic 1 and the Genesis. So seeing Sonic Mania,
oh man,
and my absolute favorite Sonic game right now. Next to Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Unleashed. I've actually been a Sonic fan all my life, so it's a little weird that I never made the connection between being a YouTuber and being a Sonic fan. Like, I'm a real latecomer to that kind of work, basically. But what finally made me go in that direction was the release of Sonic Mania, and you know, all the Sonic Mania mods floating around that I so badly wanted to play through. I remember the first one I ever got to play once I figured out how installing mods worked. It's a whole Labyrinth Zone stage mod for Sonic Mania, and when I especially played in Encore mode, I was taken aback. But I hadn't started doing commentary yet, and that was a skill I was perfecting before I started making Sonic videos, and eventually like, you know what? I'm a little bit late on doing this, but I'm gonna throw it all together. And so I started doing playthroughs of Sonic games, voiced over playthroughs that is, so I could try to give my thoughts on what it is I'm showing off, as well as my own history with Sonic series. I should think about making a video directly about my history with Sonic series, actually. But that'll probably be a ways down the line.
Yeah.
So I do playthroughs, I show my merchandise, I occasionally stream, but I don't stream terribly often because my equipment isn't that great, if I'm being honest. So my streams aren't exactly the clearest thing in the world. But on occasion I'll do that. And I only recently started dipping my feet into the pond of Sonic-related news videos, and those have been doing quite well, which I guess you should expect because Sonic's really been taking off this year like he did in the 90s. With the movie, Sonic Prime, basically everything.
Oh yeah, the last couple of years, like people could say whatever they want to say, but the last couple of years, like especially with the first movie coming out, like I feel like like I know personally as a Sonic fan, I've been looking these last couple years like, man, we eating good tonight. You know, so I
Yep.
definitely felt that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but while making the Sonic content, things kind of took a turn for the worse when it came to YouTube. On my first channel, which I had for years, it had passed over 60,000 subscribers. And then when I started rebranding as a Sonic content creator instead of a fighting game content creator, not that ever much of the first, honestly, it was like low effort content, I got abruptly unpartnered from the partner program.
That's
Like I woke up one morning and it was like it had never happened. And obviously I was very astounded, confused, like what the heck? So around that time I had to come to the conclusion that the rebranding wasn't the best thing to do with my first channel, which is what led me to starting the second one I have now. And that's where I started doing, you know, the Sonic related news videos and such, along with other playthroughs thrown in here and there, mod showcases, the base games from Sega, and even merchandise showcases. I try to do a lot of things when it comes to Sonic, basically. I don't want to just like be known for one type of content, which I guess I technically am. It's all Sonic content, but I try to divide it into subcategories. So is that good enough?
that works.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Works for me.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
But yeah, YouTube was not the smoothest journey, especially when I finally got back on the YouTube grind, and everything had changed by then to the point where my first channel wasn't really going to cut it anymore. So I started the second one, and within like a year or so, I got back to over 1,000 subs and got partnered again, which I'm still really, really relieved about.
Yeah.
It took
yeah,
a
I know-
long year of work to get back to sort of where I was, and I still have a ways to go. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Nah, I didn't even mean to interrupt myself. I'm just was just listening to what you were saying. But
Oh, right. But yeah, it was a long year of work trying to make some sort of progress back to where I was before, and it's probably going to take me another few years, if at all, before I get back to 60,000 subs. Honestly, and many of us can relate to this, with the way the platform has changed, trying to get any sort of attention at all is super difficult. I mean, in the early
yeah.
years of YouTube,
yeah.
the YouTube crowd was much, much smaller. Actually, the internet crowd was much smaller back then compared to what it is now. In a smaller crowd, you're much easier to spot. But
Yeah,
in a bigger
now
crowd,
it's very
luck.
competitive.
yeah, like you said, you started in 2010. I think I've technically started earlier than anybody here. I started in like 2008.
Yeah,
And,
see, I started in 2014, I believe. So you definitely
Yeah.
did start before I did.
Yeah, so I've been doing this since I was 14. But I've been I don't think I actually had actual success really like that until last year with the the channel that most people watching would know me for, which is the Knucklehead channel, which was and even then that was because I had my good buddy Darkbox, who actually like plays Metal Sonic for Speedcast as well. Shout out to him. He and like some other people were like behind me for the original boost. So like it wasn't without help, you know.
Mhm.
I was there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know. Yeah, I know. USSN. You knew me for like 2 years before that, but I definitely didn't have as big of a platform. I was just some dude you thought was funny on Twitter, I'm sure.
This is another reason I wish I had not taken so much of my time joining the Sonic YouTube community, because I've missed out on so much. Like for one, when everybody was reacting to Sonic Mania being revealed, I really wish I had come around.
I was actually at the 25th anniversary party, and let's just say when
Oh
that
my
game was
gosh.
announced, it was insane. The
I bet
energy in that
I've
room.
seen videos of it too.
Yeah, I was hyped as much as anybody, but I remember I had went on like a good couple year break from actually posting stuff at that point in time, because I had a YouTube channel prior to the Knucklehead channel, but like I would maybe post on it like once every year. Like SSN was there, but like I maybe posted on it like once or twice a year, and then the Knucklehead channel wound up blowing up, so I was just like, I'm just gonna delete this other channel and focus on this. So, but
We had an eerily similar story about YouTube, it seems. I took a break myself, and when I came back, I decided to rebrand as a Sonic content creator.
For me,
Yeah,
I
I
That's
took
think-
it
kind of what
to
led to the first channel not doing so well.
I took it.
I had like 9 different channels before I wound up on what I'm on now.
I took
So-
I've only got 2.
I took
Yeah, okay.
I took like a 2-year hiatus, honestly, because I got burnt out like in Sonic News, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna come back this month. That month comes around, back at this month. Well, I was procrastinating so much, and I just if I felt like if I was still grinding the way that I was back then, I probably would somewhat be up there, maybe.
I feel like you've been kind of getting back up there with the speed cast thing. Granted, granted, me, Chris, and Eli's viewer bases might have helped a little bit, but that's okay. You know, nothing wrong with having a little help. You know what I'm saying?
Especially the whole entire Sonic VR chat misadventure stuff like that. Like,
Oh yeah.
I've watched a couple of those. Those were hilarious.
oh, you?
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you're enjoying those. I didn't know that. I didn't
Yeah.
know you watched them. Honestly.
Yeah, you probably you'd probably recognize my voice. Then I'm usually the Knuckles in them.
I try to set aside some time to watch some of the stuff, but me being a content creator myself, well, you understand how that goes.
Oh, definitely.
But just like you, my own grind has kind of slowed down somewhat. But in my case, it was because I became fixated on the future rather than what I have in front of me right now. It's one of those times where you start to think that the amount of work you put in might amount to an extent, and then it also might not. YouTube is ultimately a game of luck when it comes to it, especially with all the changes that have been made to it. So it can become pretty easy to feel lost in it all. But the one thing that helps to keep you going is remembering how much you like doing what you're doing. And in this case, it all boils down to a simple reason. I like Sonic, and that's why I'm a Sonic content creator.
True indeed, and I know definitely in my case. I'm sorry, I was gonna mention. I know in my case personally, like I found myself having a lot more. In a way, in a way, in the court,
like Sonic.
Shut up. In a way, like the pandemic was kind of a blessing in disguise, pretty much, because that allowed me to have a lot more free time on my hands to pursue what I'm doing now. And then once I had other people saying they were interested in what I did, I just owned it and just started messing around. So
of course,
I can't speak for you. I'm just going by what I've personally, for my personal experience, but
oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
So we went over. Oh, we have. Okay. Let's bring.
Hmm.
Yeah, I warned y'all I would have a long-winded answer to that last question.
Yeah,
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine. Like I said, this makes our job easier because we have.
Let's start off with Tara.
Yes, let's start
Wait,
out with
hold on.
Tara.
Let me pick. Dang it! Like I can't pick at all. I'm the host.
Well, all 3 of us are hosts. You can get the next one.
Exactly.
How's it going for Tara?
Yeah, welcome to our first episode of Stardust Paradise.
Our first chaotic episode.
Our first and last. No, I'm kidding.
That all depends.
I can't. Okay. I got a question, and what is your favorite level in Team Sonic Racing?
Interesting one.
Sorry, repeat that question, please.
Favorite level in Team Sonic Racing?
Favorite level in Team Sonic Racing? It would definitely have to be. It would definitely have to be the ice stage that most resembles Alaska. I think it's called Ice Paradise.
I think so. I love the song for that too. I'm not gonna lie.
I should say that my playtime for Team Sonic Racing is limited at the moment because I'm not that big on racing games, but it is a Sonic game, so of course I would have that one. But yeah, definitely Ice Paradise for the fact that it's mostly related to Sonic Unleashed, and for the same reason, I also like the stage that's definitely modeled after Rooftop Run or Spagonia, and the remixes too.
Question: what system do you play it on?
I played on Nintendo Switch.
I have
I got it
nothing
on
but
the PC, PS4, and Switch.
Yeah,
yeah,
I have
yeah,
it on
same.
I have it on Switch, but I definitely prefer to play it on Steam just because it's easier to mod and stuff.
Were
Think-
my PC up to the task, I'd have it on Steam instead, but unfortunately, it's not.
Wait, you
Yeah.
can mod Team Sonic Racing? I didn't know that was even possible. Wow.
Yeah, you can, but not a lot of people have made mods of it.
Yeah, just because well,
Yeah, it's kind of
Well,
like
part-
Sonic Forza. I don't think I had many mods either, right?
Oh, they
I mean,
got a
Forza,
couple of those.
yeah, I mean, they've definitely had plenty after the fact.
I stand corrected then.
That's under you'd be forgiven for not knowing that right away because that's one of the things you got to look hard for.
So,
And of course, it
anyways,
wasn't nearly as modded like say Generations and some of the
before
others.
we, get off topic here, was that your question for tomorrow's like only question, or?
I do have another one. Wait, I do have another one.
I'll allow it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's your favorite Sonic song.
Oh, favorite song.
Oh.
Favorite Sonic song? That has got to be one of the toughest questions to have an answer to because there's so many good ones.
Yes.
I feel like if you ask any
But-
Sonic fan that's just it's so hard to pick.
That's facts. Yeah, exactly.
But I do have an answer. It's the LB versus JS remix for Dreams of an Absolution.
Yes. Yes, I love that version.
Oh, I love that song so much.
It is awesome, man. It never gets less amazing to listen to.
Oh yeah, the LB and JS version, like that one.
All versions
one is-
of the song, of course, are incredible, but that's
Oh.
generally got to be the best one in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna
It
lie.
helps. I'm personally a Silver fan, so that helps. But
I'm not gonna lie. I love the Zach Fraser cut. The one he did for Sonic Misadventures. Anybody remember Sonic
don't-
Misadventures?
I
I think I've heard of that.
Sonic
think
Misadventures?
I believe.
Yeah, it
so.
was a thing that Tails channel back when Matt was, the owner and stuff. They were creating that.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, the voice actor for Silver actually made a cover of that song, and it's just my favorite.
Yeah.
On it again, one of my biggest gripes about being so late to join the Sonic YouTube community. I don't think I was around when that happened.
I was definitely around. I just wasn't posting nothing.
Then there was
'Cause
Big
I've been
Fishing
around.
Adventure 3. Hey, I got to play that.
Yeah.
But yeah, LB versus JS Dreams of Absolution. Songs that do such a good job of capturing my attention are those that are able to tell a story, and I think Dreams of Absolution does exactly that.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I honestly can't think of a better theme that could encapsulate Silver's character than Dreams of an Absolution. Like, and Bentley Jones just absolutely slays it.
He nails it. And it makes me even more upset at the fact that Silver's been done dirty since 06.
Yeah. 'Cause honestly,
Yeah.
I've been saying for a while, like, I feel like Silver wouldn't get as much flack if he wasn't introduced in 06.
Do you mean Stan?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is, if it hadn't
Somebody
been
caught the
rushed to the
reference.
extent it was now, would it even be considered a bad game in your opinion?
Honestly, no. I feel like it's like there's definitely there was definitely the game had flaws a mile long, but Silver's potential as a character was not one of them. Ultimately I feel like if it was given a lot more time, it would have been a much better game. I kind of to a degree feel the same way with Forces, because part of the reason Forces wanted the way it did was because that, if I'm not mistaken, somebody had deleted the engine. They had to build everything from the ground up. So I feel
Seriously?
that was based on what I've heard. So if it wasn't for honestly, if it wasn't for that little mishap, I feel like that game would have wound up a lot better. I can't really bring myself to say that I hated it or anything like that. But I've always considered it as kind of very perfectly mediocre in a way. Like it didn't get much better, didn't get much worse to me. If that makes
Forza
sense.
struck me as a game that didn't seem to know exactly what it wanted to be.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
then
which is
again,
one-
what you say here is true, and that explains a lot.
Forces
Yeah.
wanted to be a horror game for Sonic fans. There, they.
Well, there was a fact that Sonic got quote unquote tortured for 6 months
Yeah.
without really being tortured.
What
Actually,
is-
to him, being tortured would
Um,
not being allowed to move at all, like Sonic Labyrinth.
Yeah, like I know Sonic is supposed to have like the strongest willpower in the universe or whatever, but I feel like you gotta draw a line somewhere.
I'm just saying right now, if my torture for 6 months, make me play Sonic Labyrinth for 6 months. That's complete torture right there.
Oh no.
You know, the same
Oh,
thought
no.
crossed my mind. Get
Yeah.
me away from Sonic
You
Labyrinth.
say.
And there we go. And there we go. I went ahead and did that to make Verterra. They're happy. Oh no! There you go.
Hey, Vertora.
Yeah.
Meow?
Yeah, she's dying.
There you go. All right, let's try.
Yay, Sonic!
All right.
She's dying. Send help.
All right.
Alrighty.
Thanks for the questions, Vitora. We're gonna,
You,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
Good question.
Thank you. Gonna move you back to the audience, and I guess that's the sense that you were asking to pick somebody. You can get the next person.
I'm the boss.
Yes.
I mean, you technically are. So, Hannah Gale 19, how's it going?
It's going good. So I'm asking this because I'm a gamer myself. What game did you like to play the best? Like any kind of Sonic game, like Sonic Unleashed, Sonic and the Secret Rings, Sonic and the Lost World.
So what's my favorite Sonic game to play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be a tie between Sonic Mania, Sonic Unleashed, and Sonic Adventure 1. If I were forced to pick out of the three, it would definitely have to be Sonic Mania. I'm sure you guys saw that answer coming.
Yep.
Oh,
Because you
yeah.
have mentioned it earlier.
Yeah, I don't blame you. And there was like some weird glitch on my end, but everything's good now. But anyway, moving
At
on.
Sonic Mania, somebody cue
With
that.
the infinite just activate the Phantom Ruby.
Somebody cue that Sonic Mania cover, that original song that yeah, I forgot. Skyrocket.
Yeah,
Skyrocket.
Skyrocket.
Yeah.
The vocal cover for Time Trials?
Yep, that's it. Yep.
Ah man, that's a good one right there.
I remember there was one. I remember there was one that Emmy Jones did that was fantastic as well.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot which one it was. Which shout out to Emmy though.
Yep.
Because she does a lot of great stuff as well. I have a freeze warning in my parish. It's March. Go home, Louisiana. Whether you drunk.
Anyways,
Anyway.
Hannah, wait. We actually did. Question?
I did.
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
Do you
That's
have
good.
Do you have another question, or are you?
Yeah, we don't have that many people raising their hands, so like we'll allow more questions.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna be right back. So.
Let's see. I do have another question. Let's
Yeah.
see. Um.
Hard to think of one, huh?
Yeah. What was your favorite console? Because I really liked the Wii and Wii U.
My favorite console. It's kind of in the same situation as that of trying to figure out my favorite Sonic song. It's a tough one to answer. But if I were to answer, I'm gonna give that one to the Sega Dreamcast.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, heck yeah, it is a good one. I constantly imagine what it would be like if we had a Sega Dreamcast 2, but, well, seeing as Sega's withdrawn from the console industry since then, it'll obviously never happen. But in a
I
way,
mean, we had
I feel like
the Nicktoon. That was that was supposed to be ex Sega.
Man, would have been a nice successor to the Sega Saturn, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But in a way, I feel like the Xbox is a spiritual successor to the Dreamcast. In fact, I think people that worked on the Dreamcast would later go on to work at Microsoft for the Xbox, believe it or not. The first one, at least. Whether stuck around for the ones that came after, I don't know for sure, but I know it's definitely what I picked up on from reading an article somewhere.
Oh, I see.
Yo, is that
right
our
now-
buddy Diet Dr. Kelp? Hey, what's up, man?
I wouldn't be surprised if he murdered you right now for saying that.
Going.
Probably would.
Go.
So many new people here, I might have to be like Sonic in the movie and hide from everyone at first. Nah, not really. But
It's okay.
but as far as having a current favorite that's currently in circulation, right now it's going out to the Xbox Series S or X because of its 60 frame per second patch for Sonic Unleashed and Generations.
Yes.
I was completely blown away when they actually put that patch out there. Like, shocked too, actually, because I would have thought that Sega would have wanted to avoid Unleashed because, you know, the rough start it had when it first released, but people have really shifted their outlooks on it, and I'm glad for that.
Honestly, like even like when the game first came out, I never really had an issue because I remember 2008 quite well. Back then, I remember the Werehog stage getting a lot more flat. Me personally, I never minded it back then. That granted, I was like 14 and I didn't have as high standards, quote unquote. But also I've always been like a fan of beat 'em up, so it was like one of those things where I was able to get used to it fairly quickly.
See,
There
I
were
think a common
observations for a nightmare
misconception
for me.
See, I think a common misconception about the Sonic series is that people seem to think it's about one thing and one thing only, and that's going fast. Like, yep, it's one of the main draws to Sonic games, I don't deny that, but there's much more to it than that. So,
Yeah.
I never really resented the Werehog concept all that much. Could it have been executed better? I'm sure it could have been, but the only thing problematic I felt about it was the frame rate back then. Like, Sonic Unleashed felt like a game that came out way ahead of its time, and we're only now just catching up to it. And now that we have a 60 frame per second patch, I'm actually finding it very tough to exit out of the Werehog stages whenever I start one up.
Yeah, because I think that might be part of it is that it was arguably a little too ahead of its time
Yeah, it was so far ahead of its time, it took 2 whole console generations to catch up to it.
Yeah, because for 2008 it looks like gold. You know.
Yeah, really impressive too for the year
Yeah.
in which it released.
Certainly held up more than the other Dark Age games in my opinion.
Hey, Dragon Blade, how's it going?
Oh, how's it going, Blade?
Yeah, cool to see y'all here.
But anyways,
Yes.
thanks for the questions, Hannah.
Anytime.
Yeah, thank you for the questions.
Sure.
Yes,
See
yes
ya.
indeed.
Take care.
And
Anyways, I have a question for you. Okay, it's
Yeah.
Go for it.
do you have any like you could collab with any Sonic content creator? Who would it be?
Oh, come on, man. You're gonna do me like that?
Yeah, I gotta know.
It's the same problem as having a favorite Sonic soundtrack or a favorite Sonic game. There's so many of you out there. Who would I want to collab with?
All right,
Y'all way
how
too
about
darn
this?
Good.
5.
Yeah.
You get to pick 5.
Well, that makes things so much easier.
Wow.
Fine. Okay, who would I want to collab with? Well, number 1, Chow Mix. Number 2,
Nice.
well, I'm technically already collabing with him, seeing as we are doing this podcast, but I guess it would be Sonic.
Oh snap!
Alright.
SSN. There
I
we
wasn't
go.
expecting that, to be honest with you.
Is that cheating though?
I don't know.
I don't think it would.
I'll
don't think it
allow.
would.
I'll personally allow it. Go ahead.
So,
Okay. I mean, who wouldn't want to collab with the Blue Blur himself, right?
Absolutely, we're all down with having our egos. No, I'm kidding.
you're the only one right now, Josh.
Yeah,
I'm
Josh.
Not for two. But anyway, I only listed 2. 3 others. Oh gosh, I'm literally having to cycle through a list in my head right now. Like I know so many content creators. Chalmix, Sonic the VTuber, Sonic Central, aka Velcomia.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Nice.
Heck yeah. And else. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever for me to
You know,
answer
I
this.
wouldn't
Isn't
be
it?
surprised if Sonic is on that list, to be honest with you.
Wait, who?
You know, you just mentioned Sonicsta. I've just been watching his videos again, catching up on what he's been making, and heck yeah, I'd like to collab with him too.
There
Yeah.
we go.
There you go.
We're actually supposed to be an interview episode. Josh's
Yeah.
birthday. Hey,
Yes,
my boy
indeed.
Josh is getting
Yes.
Yo,
old.
happy early birthday.
Thank you. For those that don't know, my birthday is gonna be on Thursday. I'm gonna be 28, so I'm not that far off from the boomer stage. You know what I'm saying? So,
Somebody's got to remind me to give you
I don't know what you're talking
28 when your birthday hits.
listen, we all millennials in here, Chris. It's chill. Anyway,
No, seriously, don't remind me.
Josh, didn't you say you voiced Knuckles?
I do. There's quite a bit of projects I do it for. If you follow Freggy, the Sonic and Knuckles show at all, I'm actually the new voice of Knuckles for that show.
Still looking forward to that.
Yes, that'll be premiering on tomorrow, Saturday, March 12th at 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time for anyone that wants to check that out. Go ahead and shout out to Freggy for that opportunity. I voiced Knuckles for for SSN stuff over here. Like if you've watched the VR chat you said you watched the VR chat misadventure, so there's a very solid chance you've seen me around. Because I'm like, I've been like very recurring as his Knuckles. We had our own little thing at one point, the Sonic and Knuckles VR chat adventures. I don't know if you've seen any of those, but like I'm the second half of that. Well, as like a billion other things, but not trying to stroke my own ego or anything like that. That's just I'm in a lot of stuff. And of course me and Chris over here, as well as our friend Darkbox, who isn't in the chat, but he like voices Metal Sonic for the Speedcast. We do a lot of stuff there as well, and like a lot of other things. But
Dang, Josh, he asked you one question. You didn't have to give him your life story. No, I'm just kidding.
that was the answer, because I voiced Knuckles for a lot of people.
A similar crime with another question from earlier, so I think we can give Josh a pass here.
Yeah, I also that's technically an accurate answer. I'm voicing like 10-15 versions of the same character. But yeah, that's
Oh no.
I'll go. I'll fine. I'll get the obligatory meme for you real quick. Oh no, there you go. You happy now?
Yep. I was going to say, since you're voicing Knuckles now, I expect to see a Master Emerald cake, and I expect you to be protective of it, as Knuckles is of the real thing.
Someone say Master Emerald cake.
Yep.
Oh my god. That's all that one coming.
I mean, I got a Sonic cake, so anything's possible.
Yes.
That is true.
I didn't get a Sonic
Yes.
cake. I wish.
Anyway, we were asking about which 5 creators I wanted to collab with. I listed 4: Chalmix, Velcomia, Sonic here, Sonicsta, and
Was I the 5th one? That's why you meant. I'm kidding.
sorry, but no, I'm gonna have to give the last spot up to Eternal Samurai.
That's fair.
Hey, Samurai buddy. Yeah, that's Sonic's VTuber right there.
Oh yeah, you both are VTubers.
Yeah, and we actually did a collab before.
I need to go back and catch up on that one. But yeah, that's my list of 5 creators I'd like to collab with.
There you go.
All right,
There will obviously
nice.
be more, but I've only been asked to mention 5, so there you go.
Yeah, 'cause I
There
felt
you
like
go.
if I just gave you an unlimited amount of numbers.
2
Unfortunately.
hours later.
Anyways, we have another.
Awesome. Wait, Tails?
Tails Co.
Tails Co. aka Genderin Tails.
Welcome, Miles Telescope Power. How's it going? Podcast.
My brain kept reading that as Prower.
Well, it's close enough to Prower.
Each time I hear Power, you know what I think of?
What?
What?
Virgil from Devil May Cry.
No.
No.
I need more power.
No.
Why do you? Anyways,
Chris is just like, no.
somebody needs to just record Chris saying no and then put it on a soundboard.
Hey, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
So, Miles, do you have a question or?
Their mic isn't on right now, so
If your mic isn't working, like try checking to see if it's on voice activity first of all. And if that doesn't work, you can just type your thing in the chat and we can get to it later.
Oh, wait.
Oh my god.
There they are.
There we go. Hey.
I might have caused unfortunate trend here. I had mic issues today, and now nearly everyone else is.
Oh my gosh.
you gave everybody the technical issue.
Yeah, you're jinxing everybody today.
Unfortunate.
Anyways,
Sorry, guys.
what's up, Miles? What is your question for?
Okay, GamerBlake, what is your
Yeah.
favorite Sonic game?
My favorite Sonic game?
Yes.
I believe I answered that earlier, but I'll say it again. It's a tie between Sonic Mania, Sonic Unleashed, and Sonic Adventure 1. If I had to pick out of those 3, definitely Sonic Mania.
Yes.
Oh. I do have that game.
Well, before Mania, it used to be CD, Adventure 1, and Unleashed, and I still definitely love Sonic CD. Though I'll always say Sonic 3 has always been the best classic Sonic game. There's really no disputing that statement. Like, it's factual at this point. But Sonic Mania, it was a very well executed, loving tribute to Sonic's classic history. And to an extent, it references his modern history too. I don't know if any of you noticed, but when you go to Studiopolis at 1, there's one of these messages on playback that says good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing.
Amazing! Outstanding! Wait, I sound like bag.
Amazing!
And what's crazy is, I only just finished Sonic Colors 2 years back because I never got to actually finish it when I first had it. So talk about being late.
Oh yeah, I was playing Colors and never got a chance to finish it. I played Ultimate, was able to finish that, but I will admit, that fight, that what was it, the stage before the final boss? Yeah, talk about a pain.
Terminal velocity at 1?
So
that last stage in Colors is the bane of my existence. I swear.
The one that's 100% quick step?
yeah.
Because I feel like I could easily pass for special every single time I play that level. I know I remember I actually streamed Colors Ultimate for the channel, and I think I must have I don't know if anybody counted, but I think I must have died in that stage like 20, 30 something times before I wound up actually passing it finally.
You ever seen Sonic Rage? Yeah, I would recommend going back and watching that.
I was raging too.
We're talking Dark Sonic levels of rage.
I don't remember. It's been a minute.
I don't know about Dark Sonic levels of raging, but I was definitely raging. You know?
I bet. It took me a fair bit of practice before I could actually beat the stage without dying. But that tends to be the case at every stage. You got to get familiar with them so you don't like mess up. But some are definitely more difficult than others.
Yeah.
So, Miles, did the question get answered, or
Yes, it did.
do you have another one? Are you good, or
I think I did.
hey?
Yes. Also, Benshu just sent me a random thing in DMs.
Anyways, thank you
No.
for asking your question. Let's go.
No problem.
Thank you for being on the podcast. Back to the audience now.
Appreciate
Yes.
your question. Thank you.
All right, let's bring up Common real quick, and then let's get into the Sonic trivia.
Wait.
Yes.
Common? I think I know Common.
Oh, Common is like one of my dude's amazing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I've definitely seen them. I definitely know I've seen them a few times at Revo. So,
Hey.
Hey! I
Oh
couldn't
my
help it. Okay,
Oh,
it's bad. You know, I just watched that movie this morning too.
oh, there you go.
Oh,
There you go. Shout out to Keaton Thompson.
Yeah.
oh my goodness gracious. Okay,
Nah,
okay.
nah. Gonna have a good time.
Good time.
Hey.
Hey. Anyway,
What did I just start?
you stepped
You
into
guys are
hell.
only having a good time because I'm here. But anyway,
Having a good
Yes.
time. Having
Yes,
a good time.
Yes, indeed.
But hey,
Mr.
Common, I
90th
think I've seen
Gamer
your
Blake.
name around, haven't I?
I know I have. I know I have because I know you've because I know I've like you've popped up in the Revo panels quite a bit, like mostly in the audience and stuff. I'm pretty sure, but
Yeah.
but
So what question did you have?
I wanted to ask, what's your favorite Sonic stage? Like for many of the games.
For many of the games?
It can be for many. It could be for many Sonic game.
Well, I'll just make a small list here because otherwise we're going to be here all day, much like with Sonic soundtracks.
Yeah,
Sonic
pretty
CD, Stardust Speedway. The same selection goes for Sonic Mania, obviously. What else? Sonic Adventure. Oh my god, Emerald Coast, baby!
Ooh.
Emerald Coast is just. I don't know how you match that. Generation 3DS did okay with calling back to Emerald Coast, but I so prefer for it to have been on the HD version, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I get ya.
And instead got the handheld, which is still okay, but yeah. So anyway, Sonic Adventures Emerald Coast, Sonic CD and Mania Stardust Speedway, and Sonic Unleashed. That boils down to a tie between Halaska, which I guess is actually Cool Edge, sorry. Because they go by two different names, one by region, the other by the name of the stage itself. And then with Begonia's Rooftop Run, gotta love that. And which one do I want to give a third spot to? Okay, yeah, Dragon Road.
Oh.
All of which are in their daytime versions, by the way, but the nighttime versions are okay too. And Sonic Colors, I'm going to give that one to Starlight Carnival, even though it's largely automated, which kind of takes away from the charm of it somewhat, but I can't get enough how amazing that stage looks. And I do think in Sonic Colors Ultimate, they did okay with remastering it. I still think it could have been better in some respects, but it turned out great. Even a little blinding.
Yeah.
I may seriously need sunglasses after that. Sonic Generations, I'll give that. Well, I mean Sonic Generation HD, not 3DS. I'm gonna give that one to City Escape Act 1 and Act 2 of Rooftop Run. But right now, Seaside Hill Act 2, I don't know. That one's kind of getting ahead of the other two. I always find myself going back and playing it literally every time I boot up the game. It's like the first stage I touch nearly every time.
Really?
It might have to do with the fact that Sonic Heroes was one of my most played games on the GameCube. I would always come home from like 7th or 8th grade back then, and the first thing I would do, boot up the GameCube and Sonic Heroes! I'm sorry, I can't sing, I know. I'm definitely no Crush 40.
It sounded
I tried, okay?
Listen, it sounded fine to me.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Know what you're
It
talking
never
about.
sounds fine to me because of my own astronomically high standards. And in
Listen.
fact, it's part of what slowed down my content creation grind recently. Because, like, okay, I tried to drop a voice over for something. I know I'm getting off topic slightly here. I'm sorry about that.
It's
But-
fine.
No.
But near like 100% of the time, I sit down and do a voiceover for a video I'm gonna do, and I'm always like, stop repeating this. You said it so many times by now. Or what the heck? What does it have to do with the topic of the video itself? Can you like stay on track here, please? And funnily enough, we're not doing a good job at that in this episode, are we?
It's okay. That's the beauty of this podcast. We got an idea of what we want to talk about, and then at one point we're like, screw that idea. We're just gonna talk about whatever.
Yeah,
So-
Randy, it's
Or
pure
it's gonna add other
chaos.
ideas to the one that we had already.
There you go. Yeah.
It sounds a lot more acceptable that way.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's like we got our ideas. Beyond that, we're just here to have a good time. You know.
Having
Yeah,
a
and the
good
reality
time,
is-
having a good time. He
Having
Yes,
a
sometimes
good
says that.
absolutely.
time.
Absolutely.
But the
R.I.P. to Freddie
reality
Mercury.
is- But the reality is, not all of my videos are going to take off, so I don't even know why I bother having these high standards for all of them at this point. I guess because I just can't stand to settle for less, I guess.
Listen, one hardcore perfectionist to another. I get that struggle all too
I'm
well.
sure you do.
Yes.
Oh no.
But yeah, back to my favorite stages before I get off track again. Sonic Generations. This might be a little bit controversial because I know that it wasn't well received at first, but Sonic 4 Episode 2, I'd give that one up to White Park. The snow stage that came out to Sylvania Castle, in case those of you might have forgotten about it.
That's an interesting one because I actually forgot about that myself.
Indeed.
I'm not surprised. Sonic 4 wasn't exactly well received. People actually call Sonic
Yeah.
Mania the true Sonic 4, and personally, I agree with that. But
Yeah, I always thought like I didn't hate Sonic 4. I just thought it was mediocre.
it had a case similar to that of Sonic Forces. It didn't really know what it wanted to be, and it just stuck with familiar territory, which really hindered its potential. And
Yeah.
then there's, well, the physics. Like, for one, normally Sonic can spin dash up walls, right? You
Yeah.
can't in Sonic 4. You actually have to walk up them, and that actually works. And I'm just like, huh?
You're breaking
Yeah, I would-
physics.
Yeah, I would argue 4 is better than Forces, but like I mean like I realize slightly more mediocre than the mediocre game is a bit of a low bar, but hey, you know.
Yeah, true.
So common is wait, Gamer Blake, you finish answering the question, or are you still answering the question?
Well, I did promise I will only give a small list of my favorite stages here because otherwise we're going to be here a while. So yeah, I'll consider the question answered.
All right.
Yeah.
You have anything else common, or are you good now?
I think that's it.
All right.
Okay,
Alright.
cool.
Thanks for being on
Back to the
the
question.
the first episode of Stardust Paradise.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for coming on.
No problem.
Yeah, thanks for the question. I'm only sorry you had to listen to my horrendous singing a bit ago.
It's no worries. Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you.
indeed.
Thank you for answering my question.
There you
Not a
go.
problem. Take care.
Yes, indeed.
All right. So, one last question before we move on to the trivia and stuff like that. The
Okay.
Eternal Samurai actually has a question. Question
Yeah.
for Blake: ever thought of doing edited Let's Play?
Edited Let's Plays? What does he mean by that exactly, considering I already do Let's Plays?
I have no. I honestly I can't even answer myself.
I'm presuming he means pre-recorded as opposed to. I mean, I'm presuming they're saying pre-recorded as opposed to streaming. I'm not entirely sure
Except
what they
all of
mean by
mine
that question.
are pre-recorded.
Yeah, so I'm not really sure what that question's come. I'm not exactly sure what they mean by that question, but I mean,
Yeah, and without really being sure about the context of the question, I can't really answer that. Unless you mean like adding in like joke clips, voiceovers, maybe something like that.
possibly.
Only Samurai himself could confirm for that though.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm not about to speak for them. I'm just making lucky guesses.
Right.
Let's see. Creeper Camo Z says, "Can we talk about the time when Sonic was never good?" That's funny.
And if you don't agree, you can call the cops.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that was going to come up eventually.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's almost like an unspoken rule at this point.
I remember actually making a video about that when IGN released that video.
And y'all should probably be lucky I wasn't making Sonic content then, because if I had made a video, they probably never would have recovered from it.
Oh, so the Eternal Samurai says, I mean, like, adding, like, visual effects and stuff.
Oh.
Also
gotcha.
adding in, like, visual effects.
It's like sound effects and all that, right?
No, I haven't considered that yet. I might at some point down the road, but right now I'm sticking to what I know for my current Let's Plays. Oh, and by the way, I do have another one, but I'm going to be starting up soon. Look out for that, and that's all I'm going to say about it.
All right. Make sure to watch Gamer Blake's channel for that.
I wasn't sure at first about the self-promotion policy, honestly.
No, it's your we're interviewing you. You can do whatever you want. Except for rob a bank.
You're the special guest, so promote whatever the hell you want. So, exactly.
We could say
Well,
hell.
okay, heck yeah, then.
Snap! Yeah, hell.
It's set. If it's set in shadow, I'm counting it.
All right. Well, if it's set in shadow, which is like the Sonic game that has the most swearing in it ever.
Yeah.
In there, then yeah.
Which that just adds hell and damn. But that's close enough. Anyway.
Damn, they got away.
Leave it to me. I'll chase them down.
Yeah. It's funny because anybody that watches my stuff knows that I have like a horribly dirty mouth. I be holding back whenever I'm up here, just because that's gonna be like language. I'm like, all right, fine.
Yeah, I gotta pull that.
I adopt a similar policy, so I feel you.
I gotta pull that Captain America.
Listen, if people tell me to curb it, I just curb it.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what's up, gamer?
It's kind of funny because although Shadow the Hedgehog came out in 2005, I actually didn't get to play that until 2008, and it was sort of like my coming of age game because I was 18 then.
Yeah, I was,
and I guess it's fitting considering that the game was tackling themes that no other Sonic game would dare to.
Yeah, I would have been 11 when the game came up, so I would have been exactly the right age for all the edgy stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Shadow's character in Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm just saying that right now.
Yeah,
like the other.
I know you're right.
Yeah, it definitely could have been written better, but I find it, and I enjoy it for what it is. Mainly Jason Griffith acting the unholy hell out of what he was given.
Okay, I love how they wrote Shadow in Sonic Heroes, Sonic Adventure 2, and 06. But why is it only those 3 games? He feels like he's written perfectly, and then like every other game that came after that is just like, yo, you want Shadow? You want the edgy, the angsty, and teen and all that? Yo, right out the window, bro.
Yeah, and I get that
here.
Yeah,
Shadow just hasn't been the same since 06. But I think part of that is because his storyline concerning the space colony arc of Maria has pretty much been resolved, and now Sega's like, okay, what exactly do we do with him now?
06. Continue the way you wrote him in 06. He didn't say nothing about no arc or anything like that in 06. He moved on simply, and he was, Shadow.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
I don't know why I never looked at it that way. They still gave him an incredibly strong story arc even after the events of a Space Colony arc. Sorry for the poor wordplay there. But yeah, Shadow just isn't what he used to be.
Yeah.
He kind of lost that mystique that he's had early on in the series. And that's just unfortunate because if I had a second favorite character, it would definitely be Shadow.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, if Kelp was here right now, he'll probably join in on that conversation so much.
I was gonna ask if we wanted to get him up in here, but he already left.
Yeah.
So Kelp, if you're out here, feel free to hop in. We could try to get you in later. But
anyways, I guess that's all the questions for now, and our interview's somewhat wrapped up. Except for we have more things to discuss, but let's move on to the trivia part. All right.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna ask you some questions about Sonic, and let's see how much you. Silence King. Oh, you want?
Is that the question?
No, it's not. Okay.
I was gonna be like, if I can't go outside, who are you to tell me what to do?
So, we got 13 questions. Are you ready?
Okay.
This is gonna be on the test.
On what format was
I hate that.
On what format was the original Sonic the Hedgehog first released?
On what format was the original Sonic the Hedgehog first released?
Yeah.
16-bit and the Sega Genesis?
Huh? Sega Mega Drive and Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Like, heck, that's a game that started it all for me when it came to gaming, period.
Yeah. Also, it was 1991, so there wasn't that many other options to put your game in. Outside of cartridge, so...
Yeah. Alright, next question. We call him Dr. Robotnik in the West. But what's the nearest translation of his original Japanese name?
The nearest translation of his original Japanese name?
Yeah.
Eggman?
Dr. Eggman, Dr. Rarus, Dr. Coco, Choco, Dr. Lino. And you're correct, it is Eggman. Of course.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised, honestly.
I mean, that's an easy one. Come on.
What's the name of the first set of levels in the first Sonic's game? Springyard Zone, Red Brain Zone, Green Hill Zone, Purple Zone.
What's the name of the first set of levels in the original Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah, what's the name of the first set of levels in Sonic the Hedgehog?
Green Hill, then Marble, then Springyard, Labyrinth, Starlight, and Scrap Brain Zone, and Final Zone.
I wish if Matt was here right now, you know what I would be doing?
What?
I would play in the Zone. It's something he did on the channel live stream here. It's Green Hill Zone, baby! Green Hill Zone! Look how green it is!
Look how green it is!
He was like, and one of the parts that got me was when he was like,
wait, hold on. I thought Green Hill was in Sonic 2?
He was like, he got the fire shield. And he was like, can I burn the wanted bridges? No, this ain't Mania. Mania's a good game, but you know, Mania, baby.
It's not Green Hill Zone. It's Green Hills, Montana.
And then he, you know how Green Hill Zone, how they had a waterfall and stuff like that. He was like, this is all the Sonic fans' tears.
Bruh.
And Sonic doesn't care. He's just walking away. Just walking away.
Oh yeah, Sonic don't give a damn.
All the other Sonic stages, they're garbage. Marbles off, you marbles off.
I gotta play Labyrinth Zone than Marble Zone. That's very telling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyways, you are correct. It is Green Hill Zone. Alright, next question. Sonic's sidekick is best known by his nickname Tails, but what's his real name? Max Power,
Miles,
Freddy Flyboy, Miles Prower, Dr. Fox.
Miles Tails per hour, also known as a pun for per hour.
Yeah.
But
come on,
you are correct. Miles Prower.
Yeah, Dr. Fox, who comes up
Also,
with this
how's
crap?
it going, X-Pool? Nice to see you in the chat.
How's it going? How's it going?
X-Pool?
Former. How's it going? Former pool.
You're not
'cause
Deadpool?
X-Pool. Former Deadpool. Because X-Pool. Get it?
Watch him
What
say
does-
he hasn't even watched a movie with Deadpool in it.
What does Green Hill Zone smell like? I don't know. Buy the candle.
I mean, it's Green Hill Zone, so it probably smells like green.
All right, next question. What did Sega brand the day on which the second Sonic the Hedgehog game was released?
Oh, what? Sorry, repeat that, please.
What did Sega brand the day on which the second Sonic the Hedgehog game was?
What did Sega brand the day?
Yeah. What did they?
I guess Sonic 2 Day?
Yep, Sonic Tuesday.
Yeah, right. Did it actually come out on a Tuesday, though?
It did. I
Of
think.
course.
So, most likely, yeah, Sonic Tuesday. So, that would make sense, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Let me.
What's the name of the small creatures introduced in the Sonic Adventure series?
What the name of small creatures introduced in the Sonic Adventure series?
Yep.
You either mean the animal, which are the Flickies, or you mean the Chow.
Chi, Shu, Mao, Cow.
Chow.
You
what
are
was?
correct.
Did you say one of them was Mao?
Yeah.
Like Chairman Mao?
I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm
Although
not
he
even
turns
going to
23.
ask.
Oh wait, this is an old. Okay, now I think about it, this is an old quiz. Although he turns 23 today, how old is Sonic supposed to be in the game? 10,
Oh, this is like
15,
this-
20, 33.
15.
You're correct.
Yeah, and he's going on
Forever
his
15.
yes, and he's going on his 31st, 15th birthday.
So this must have been made when Sonic Generations was coming out, I'm guessing. I don't know.
he said 23, so this would have been like 2014, a good 3 years out. This would have been like after Sonic Lost World came out.
Oh wow. Put
Yeah.
those critters down, Eggman.
24. Let me think. Actually, 2014. Oh, that would have been this. That would have been the. Oh God, that would have been the same year Rise of Lyric came out.
We do not talk about Rise of Lyric around here.
yeah. I love the show. Frick the games. But I feel like the show would have gotten a lot less flack if
And I
it wasn't for
noticed
that.
Chris has been quiet the entire time.
Yeah. I
I'm not even sure if I want to watch the show because I just can't stand how Sonic and Knuckles look and boom.
I mean,
I've
What
heard-
the heck,
I've
Knuckles?
heard-
Did you take that many steroids or
personally,
something?
I know
I
the
personally don't mind. I personally don't mind because it's pretty clearly supposed to be like a
Dang,
satirical
Josh.
take on the universe. Sorry.
I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm being
I mean,
unreasonable. about
personally, I know the writers and stuff like that due to work like Revo and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
but I honestly, I not gonna lie. Aside from that, I actually really like the show. It's funny.
yeah.
I feel like it
Yeah.
fits Roger's Sonic so well. Honestly,
Honestly, if I'm being honest, yeah. Like I like for considering what it is, I personally enjoy it a lot. I mean, I can see why it's not everybody's cup of tea. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions and stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Just-
not gonna comment on the writing as I haven't really watched the show. I just don't like how a couple of the characters look, but heck, I might be in for a surprise when I start watching the show.
I mean, I can definitely understand that. Me personally, I never really minded Boom Knuckles' design all that much, mostly just because like it kind of in a way to me personally kind of worked with the whole idea that he's supposed to be like the strongest one out of the group. So it's like, yeah, of course he's gonna be extra muscular and all that stuff. Sure, why not? So
I guess that makes sense.
anyways, on to our next question. Sonic was the first video games character to appear at which parade? The Presidential Irrigation Parade, Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, New Orleans Mardi Gras.
But because of how memorable this particular parade is for one notorious event related to Sonic, I'm gonna say Macy's Thanksgiving Parade.
I know Josh would know about so much.
yeah. He's playing on the fact I'm from Louisiana there. But yeah, like
You are correct though. It is the Macy's
yeah.
Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Yeah, we're not cool. We don't really have that much Sonic centric stuff over here at all. I mean, the closest thing we have where I live is Chaos Creators, but that's in Dallas. Yeah, I'm planning on going there. I'm planning on going there in August. So if anyone's gonna be there, anyway.
All right. So the next question is, which is the only Sonic game to feature characters from the Sonic comic book? Sonic Rivals, Sonic Dash, Sonic Spinball, or Sonic?
From the Arky comic, you said?
Yeah, featuring characters from the Sonic comic. I would say Sad AM.
Repeat the choice
honestly.
again. I'm pretty sure I know which one. I just want to check.
Sonic Rivals, Sonic Dash, Sonic Spinball, Sonic CD.
Because Eggman definitely looked like his comic self in Sonic Spinball. But I'll be honest, I have not played Sonic Rivals. I know what it is, though.
I played it. It's like one
I don't. I don't think they're in that one though. And Sonic Dash. I played that a bit. Do the comic book characters show up in Dash?
No? Well, actually, if
I
we're
didn't-
talking about IDW comic book wise, then yeah. Angle and Whisper.
Yeah, but we're talking about the Arky comics in this case, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Sad AM characters.
Right. I guess Sonic Spinball?
Wrong. Sonic CD. No, I'm joking.
I can't believe it. I was second guessing myself. I thought it was Sonic Spinball at first.
I mean, the funny thing is, actually, there was a miss in one of the game manuals for Sonic CD. It actually says Princess Sally instead of 8.
Really?
Yeah.
I never owned the manual, so that's really interesting to know.
All right, next question. Originally, rather than rescuing forest critters at the end of each level, Sonic would be trying to save Busty, girlfriend from Dr. Robotnik. What was her name going to be? Madonna, Lynn, Pamela, Buffy.
Oh man, I know about this. I think it's Madonna.
You're correct, it is Madonna. I can tell you right then and there that was correct. What cheat code should you enter to unlock level select on the original Mega Drive / Genesis version? Up, down, left, right, A plus start. Up, down, down, E. Up, C, down, C, left, right. Start. Code A.
Up, down, left, right, A start?
Up, down, left, right, A start?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
You're correct. It is.
Ah, yeah. This is happening.
Yeah! This is happening!
Of course you would do it better than me. You're actually the voice actor here.
I apologize. I can't help it.
It might be happening.
It's one of those things where it's like you hear a Sonic quote and you're just automatically like, you got to do it.
Oh yeah. Like, just like every single time our fans be asking, "Hey Josh, do the oh no line."
You know, I was mildly nervous when this trivia started, but I think I'm doing mostly okay at it.
Yeah,
I don't know if I
works.
should count my my answer from the comic book question for Sonic Spinball, because I kind of second guessed myself into thinking it might be Sonic Dash. But then you
Right.
did say the IDW comic book characters there, so I get that's a technicality.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I would count that as a right or wrong answer on my part. But aside from that, I think I'm kind of nailing it.
Yeah, I don't think you missed a question yet. Doing really good.
Yeah.
On it.
I'm surprised about that.
Question 12. Which legendary Japanese game designer created Sonic the Hedgehog in 1991? Hideo Kojima? Oh, Miyamoto? Omoto? Yeah. Yuji Naka.
Yuji Naka.
Correct.
Hey, Hideo Kojima.
Why do I
Funny
feel
choice.
like why do I feel like I got those names right? I don't know why.
I mean, you nailed the pronunciation.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I'm like, wait, what?
But as someone who enjoyed the Metal Gear games, I'm now wondering what life would have been like if Hideo Kojima did make a Sonic game.
That would be lit.
That would
I'm
be
not
interesting.
gonna lie.
I mean, in case you didn't know, somebody asked me on Sonic the TikTok account. So I posted a video today of Sonic sneaking by a crowd of people, and they were like, "Sonic, teach me how to stealth." I was like, "I learned it from Snake."
That's the spirit.
He doesn't really need to stealth though. All he has to do is run.
Exactly.
But yeah, last question I think.
Yep. Last question. What's the name of Sonic's bright red gliding echidna rival?
Oh come on.
Pummels, Knuckles, Flash, Eddie.
Flash.
I
No,
was-
just kidding.
if
Knuckles.
if one of those answers had said nipples, I swear to God.
You know the line. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh no. Anyway,
No, not that line.
which one?
The nipples one.
Oh. Hi, I'm Nipples.
Hi, I'm Nipples the enchilada. My, isn't it chilly today?
Gotcha. Hold on. How's it going? The name's Ipples. No, the Nipples. The name is Nipples the enchilada. Nice to meet you. I don't know.
I
where
can
was going
punch
with
through
this.
things with my
I've
rock
got a
hard
question
nipple
for y'all
fist.
now.
All right.
Do you know the way?
I'm not. I'm having trouble finding. I'm having trouble finding the way. Could you hook your boy up?
Let me get back to you on that.
Alright, cool. I got.
yeah.
Just DM me on Twitter when you find the way.
Oh gosh,
But
imagine.
yeah, my answer to my last question is, of course, it's Knuckles.
And you got 13 out of 13. Congratulations. You know your Sonic stuff.
Woo! Perfect
There you
score,
go.
S rank.
Yep, S rank.
We out here farming these S rank like it's Sonic Generations.
Yeah.
All right.
Miku Gamer 812 says, "Hi guys. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, first time chat." Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know
Where's-
that it says that. Apparently, yeah. Okay. Well, let's talk about the latest Sonic news right now with our buddy GamerBlake here, because I noticed you did post some Sonic news today, actually, with what's his name, writing for the new Sonic song for the movie.
Oh yeah. I thought that one at first was exclusive to France, but I think it actually is going to be universal.
I hope it. Isn't he the one that did the original song, but instead they went with West Khalifa?
Speed Me Up, which
Yeah.
which I know. I actually remember. Which I'm not gonna lie. Like, don't get me wrong. I like Wiz Khalifa, Lil Yachty, Ty Dolla $ign. I like all those guys, but like, somebody in me kind of wishes. Somebody kind of in me kind of wishes that they kept the Juice World verse in there. just because I.
Not gonna lie, I really wish that they kept the Shazy Stevens one. Gotta go fast.
Yeah.
I personally like Speed Me Up quite a bit.
Yeah. And yeah, because I know the original version, like whenever Juice did it, was Keep Up, if I remember correctly, which I know they had a version that like combined all those verses, and it sounded really dope. Rest in peace to Juice World, because
I don't
he
think I
probably
heard
had
that one.
he probably had my favorite verse and all that, and I kind of wish that they kept it in. But I can understand why they didn't.
Oh,
But
thinking about it, I don't think I heard that one. Wow, I gotta listen to that after the stream.
yeah, just search it up. You'll thank me later.
But yeah, isn't the Shazy Stevens the dude that's doing the new song for the second one? I don't exactly remember.
I'm not.
Sorry, who again?
I'll tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Shazy Stevens.
I think.
So if they're bringing him
recall
back
the Instagram name, if anything.
they're bringing him back. That's
Well, until I actually hear the song, which I think is going to be dropping on March 18th, if I remember the caption right, I'll reserve judgment on it.
They'll probably throw a fast one and have it like right before the movie, which would actually be a very smart move. Little extra marketing push.
I honestly I can't wait to review this movie. I'm just saying.
I'm planning on.
I've got so
I'm
much
pl-
to say about the movie sequel, but I need to savor a whole other video. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
No, you're good. You're good. I actually plan on watching it opening day with a couple with my buddies Brian and Ron, and I already like as I said, if you spoil it for me, I'm gonna drive up to
I told you I
California
am gonna
beach.
spoil it for you. I'm gonna tell you that Knuckles died and Tails choked on a chili dog.
Listen, I'm about to drive up to California beach you.
Oh no.
Wait, wasn't that Sonic Mania Adventures?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I was literally joking earlier, like with Chris's little, oh, see, Chris the Hedgehog dies in Sonic 2. It's like, I'm going to murder you.
And I could just picture Chris saying it right now, honestly. He's probably like muted right now, just listening to this and be
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's like second for those unaware. This is just a running joke that me and Chris have, where I'll just say something stupid and it'll be like, "All right, you're getting canceled on Twitter.com." Like, I love him though. Anyways,
All right, let's move on to our last thing. Which Sonic character are you? All right, what is your favorite color?
My favorite color?
Yep.
Gotta be blue, baby! To the
Alright.
planet is cool and blue with me.
When in a fight, you choose to run, stand and hold on, charge, freeze up, stand and fit.
To stand.
Stand and hold on.
Yeah.
Right? If given a hard question on paper, solve it, just stare, think for a while before solving it, divide it up, crumble up the paper.
As tempting as it is to say crumple up the paper, I'm gonna say think about it for a bit and then solve it. If I can.
When trapped, you wake in fear, fly away, fight to your last breath, play a hole in the wall and escape through the guy's leg.
Well, run to the guy's legs.
there you go.
Come on,
Sweep
I'm the
leg.
fastest thing in the world. I'm gonna take advantage of that.
My brain, for whatever reason, was going to sweep the leg, but I get what you were saying.
What?
Rock the rock.
Karate Kid reference. Anyway.
Rock the rock.
Gotcha.
Alright, your favorite music is rock, classical, techno, dark.
Rock.
So sick of love songs. So tired
So
of
tired of tears. Sorry, actually, that song low key slaps still.
It
Anyway.
still does. I don't care. Okay,
Yeah.
I loved music before 2012.
Listen, Neo used to be my jam back in the day.
Exactly.
I don't care.
See, it's Neo's dope. What's the other one that's I forgot his name. Like
There's a lot of.
yeah, there's a lot of them. I remember his name, but I can't think of it. J. Cole.
J. Cole's been dope.
Yeah, J. Cole. Yeah, I just got more into his music recently. So.
Oh yeah, he just gets better with each album. I don't care.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Neo. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I don't hear much
What was
about
it?
Neo as
What
much
about
anymore. I hear
Nelly?
plenty from J. Cole.
What was it? Is it
Oh.
Nelly?
Nelly's
comes the
Nelly's
boom.
another good one. At least back in the day, I personally feel like he kind of fell off compared to like
He still make music? I can't tell.
he still is. He just doesn't have the same popularity he had in the 2000s. But I remember Hot and
Oh wait, I
Her
think we
was
just got
actually
us
the first-
off
was-
topic. My bad, GamerBlake.
Sorry.
Nah,
But yeah,
it's fine.
he had said rock, so just
Yeah.
throw that in there.
Lord knows I do a discussion off topic quite a number of times today.
Hey, listen. I'm glad because if we were to just be on top the whole time, it'd be boring. So
Yeah, okay. Friends describe you as annoying, funny, second in command, group leader, the outsider.
Yeah, sorry, repeat the question. Just make sure I got it.
Friends describe you as annoying,
Mhm.
funny, second in command, group leader, the outsider.
Annoying, funny, second in command, group leader, outsider. I guess group leader.
Right? You are outdoor type, strong type, shy type, smart type.
Interesting set of characteristics there.
Yeah.
Like, wasn't the whole test about which Sonic character you are?
Yeah.
I thought gonna be. I thought I was gonna be told that I'm Sonic.
Honestly, yeah, I'm.
Probably.
So, what is your choice?
My choice?
Yeah.
To be indoor, outdoor, I guess.
Oh well, you have outdoor type, strong type.
Strong type.
Which one?
Strong type.
Strong type. Okay. You are also the sexy type, learning type, gathering type, destructive type, scary type.
I didn't even care for any of the other choices when you said sexy type.
I couldn't help but laugh with that one, honestly. 'Cause it's just like, so what? Which one is your answer?
I already said it.
You said sexy type.
Yeah.
All right. You
I mean,
are
come on.
on.
You see all the cuts? I'm sharper than Sonic's quills.
Bruh.
Bruh.
All right. You are the also silent type, idiot type, alone type, inventor type, hungry type.
Adventure type.
No adventure. There's an
Bruh.
inventor, and like
I thought you said adventure the way you said it.
Oh no, I meant inventor.
Okay, sorry about that. I misheard you then. But I'm still going adventure type. No, but seriously, repeat that, please.
Okay, there's the silent type, the idiot type, the alone type, the inventor type, and the hungry type. Personally.
Give you a chili dog then.
Oh, man.
You might not think that much from having just now listened to this podcast, but sometimes I am a silent type.
Alright. Questions to go. You are also the funny type, dark type, annoyed type, genius, and the adventure type. I already know you're gonna say it.
Yes, I am going to say adventure type.
You long to find companion, good time, an item. That's actually what that's what the answer says. A good time, and then it says sick. An item, a way to protect, a purpose.
A purpose. Okay, Shadow.
Your favorite Sonic Underground character is Sonya, Sonic, Dr. Eggman, the robot. Oh, you're not gonna say the Whiskey and Dango, whatever their names.
Who do you think I'm going to say? Of course.
I thought you were gonna say Dr. Eggman.
No, I was going to say Manic. I'm just kidding. Sonic.
Your favorite main Sonic character
Hashtag
is
bring back Manic.
Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow. I'm gonna say Sonic because my guess for you. Right?
Now you see you're getting how this goes. Yeah. Sonic.
Your favorite girl character or Silver. Wow, okay. And then the image is the image being used is the cartoon hookups between Silver and Blaze. Wow. Okay, so back to the question. Your favorite girl character or Silver is Amy, Sonya, Sally, Silver.
Favorite female character. Why is Silver on that list?
I have no clue.
Gotta go with
I mean, are
Rouge.
they talking about Sylvia? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Said Rouge.
Yes, Rouge.
All right. Next question says, just pick one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, as far as many people are concerned, I'm number one on their minds. Yeah,
You
that
are-
probably did sound kind of conceited, didn't it?
Nah, you're supposed to feel like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
No, gotta believe in yourself, mate.
Well, I was going to say that may have sounded conceited, but I don't really care.
Yeah,
All right.
it's your panel. We'll allow it.
Yeah. You are in what age group? 10, 25, 26, 36?
You're the most
87 and
elderly
up.
10-year-old. You're the most elderly 10-year-old I've ever met in my life.
Dang, they really want to know your age gap in here. Dang, they want to get to your personal life, don't they?
I mean, he said his birthday was
26 to
19.
36.
Yeah, I was like, you said your birthday was 1990, so I mean, it pretty much already answered your
I'm like
question.
directly in the middle of that group. That's right.
So like 26, 36?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, we all pretty much fit under that one. So there you go.
All right. And Bolts. Got you are Sonic. Just relax and feels thrilled.
Yo! The only correct answer there ever was.
All right. Well, I think that's pretty much wraps up our first episode.
That
Of...
test also made one thing clear. Now we definitely know who the faker is, because there can only be one Sonic.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah, really?
Okay then. Knuckles, get him.
Oh my god. Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm good, fam.
It's gonna be like that Shadow 759 video. We have an army. Yeah, well, we got a Knuckles.
met that dude.
We're doomed.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I think-
anyways, that wraps up our first episode of Stardust Paradise.
Yes, I
Yo,
think
it's
this,
definitely been a fun time. I appreciate all the questions and definitely appreciate the opportunity to be here. I should do these more often.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
You know, if you ever want to come
Absolute-
back in the future, you know.
We'll
absolutely.
be glad to, but I prefer to let everybody else get their time a spotlight, get a wider variety of guests on here.
True indeed.
Besides,
True
you're the
indeed.
host, it's pretty much your say.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, there's like there's three of us technically, but yes, absolutely.
Right, you know what I mean.
Yes, and wherever the hell happened to Chris. But
When you chaos control like they do in Sonic, it acts, the Twitter takeover.
You
probably
found us boring. Man,
he's probably getting
I'm offended now.
he's probably getting ready to cancel me on Twitter again.
Yeah.
If it's at the end of the episode, would you guys mind if I got in one
Oh, what
last
happened?
word before
Oh,
I dip? in?
hey, speaking of Chris.
Well,
There we go. I was wondering where you went.
right about to
Tired.
finish things up here, he comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tired.
No worries. We're just about to wrap up here. GamerBlake, go ahead and advertise your stuff.
Be glad to. Thanks again for having me on here. I hope to hear from y'all again, and if you want to check out what I do on a regular basis, which is making Sonic videos, catch me on YouTube under GamerBlake90. And if you like, you can catch me on Twitter as well, xGamerBlake. It would have been GamerBlake90, but somebody on Twitter stole my name. Same reason that I have 3 extra numbers at the end of my Xbox name. Somebody else stole my name. Fools. I'm the only GamerBlake90 on this planet. But yeah, what really matters if you want to keep in touch with what I do is following me on YouTube, because that's where I regularly do my work. And I'm actually on the verge of making another video where I give my thoughts on whatever might be going on with Sonic Prime, and I definitely have a lot to say about the Sonic movie sequel before I go to see that. I guess you can call that a first-hand look as to what I've got on my list of things to do right now. So, if you're looking forward to all that, catch me there. We'll be happy to hear from you. And I'm gonna let everybody else here end things off.
Absolutely. I just went ahead and gave you a follow. I heard that little notification on your end.
Appreciate that.
No problem. But
We want to thank
yeah,
you
you
for being on our first special guest for our Stardust Paradise. I was gonna say
Stardust Paradise,
Yeah.
the podcast that you keep forgetting, even though you came up with the name.
Ah.
Well, your
Oh,
first episode. I'm pretty sure you'll never forget the name again.
yeah.
All you gotta do is think of Stardust Speedway, and it'll come to you right away.
Yeah.
Like it's all in the
Stardust
logo.
Paradise.
But yeah, it was a pleasure to be here, and I'm wishing you all success with the podcast.
Thank you.
Absolutely, and you're welcome to hop back on at any time.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Josh, go ahead and advertise your stuff.
All right, I'll go ahead and do that. Obviously I'm one of the co-hosts for this, which I'm definitely which this is definitely fun, and I definitely want to do more of these in the future. All my stuff's in the description, but I'll say it anyway. You can find me on YouTube at Knucklehead. And follow me on Twitter at Josh Hodgson, HODGESON. And yes, it's Hodgson, not whatever other names you were making up. SSN.
Hodgson.
Yeah. I swear I'm gonna kill you.
And
anyway,
I'm about to get canceled by Josh in a second.
yeah, right after Chris cancels me. No reaction. He knows I was right. Anyway, I guess we can go ahead and bring it over to Chris here.
Yeah. Hey, if you guys want to check out my channel, you can find me under at Chaos of the Protectors. Like SSN here, I do have my own little series itself called as the Chaos Protectors. Where I'll be having more guests on soon if I can just work out a schedule with them.
And I know
Otherwise,
recently
you'll have to wait.
you just had Ian Flynn on your stuff.
Yes, he did.
Exactly. If you guys want to check out that replay, it's on the channel where you get to hear and see and hear him answer the many questions we had. As for other guests, you'll just have to wait and see who they'll be. Like I said, I'm still working on it. It's hard to get in contact with some of them, let alone being able to actually schedule time with them. You can also check me out on my Twitter page, which is Chris the Hedge or Chris VA, either one. You can find me there. And give me a follow.
Yeah. Do it.
I'll definitely be sure to look y'all up.
Absolutely. I helped you out with part of that by following you.
I saw.
And well, I guess I'm the last person now. This is my YouTube channel, Facebook. I know you guys we're streaming on Facebook, we're streaming on YouTube, and we're streaming on Twitch at the moment. So all platforms. Heck yeah, let's go. You can follow me there, subscribe, all that stuff. I'm on TikTok, Sonic TV, Twitter, Sonic Speed. I'm also on Instagram, SonicSpeedNews and Sonic the VTuber. Make sure you go and follow those, and make sure you follow all of these amazing people: Josh, Chris, and GamerBlake. Make sure you follow them.
We're amazing, yay!
Very enough. I'm already following
I'm
you,
amazing.
GamerBlake.
Y'all are just okay.
I've already been following you, GamerBlake.
So anyways, that's what we have planned for next week. I have no idea. I'll keep you all updated.
Of course you don't.
On Monday. Yeah.
You really forget your own next episode already.
Well, no. Well, next Friday, it's like I had somebody, but then he kind of canceled last minute. So, we'll find something. Yeah.
Eventually we'll be good at this.
Yeah, eventually. We'll be more prepared.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I did kind of throw things out of whack here, my audio issues from earlier, but apart from that, y'all did okay on the first podcast episode for what my input may be worth.
Oh,
these things aren't always easy to run.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I know on the 17th we have, Josh's birthday, of course, but we also have the SonicSpeedNews panel.
Yes, which I'll likely be absent for I'll likely be absent for the panel, but I definitely for those that are in the server, they've already got the notification, but I am going to be doing a birthday live stream on VR chat on my YouTube page if anybody wants to watch that or jump in on the craziness, because I'm just gonna go for as late as I feel like on that. So that'll be fun, and yeah, little shameless self plug there.
Of course, I know I might, appear on there. So
of course.
it lands on a Thursday. So yeah. All right. I guess that's it, right?
I think so.
All right.
Mhm.
Remember, everybody, stay safe, stay amazing, and speed on. Catch you all next time.
And blue blurs for life.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
Save protectors.
See y'all guys.